Everyone, make sure that you're being safe. In this video, we use
lighter and scissors or knife.
So make sure you get help from an adult. Hello everyone, and now we are going to do some more art. Today I have my lovely assistant Grace with me to help us get through this video. We're going to make peace beads. These are super awesome because you can use them on your out trips when you're going hiking. This way you know how far you've gone and you don't need to ask. What you need for this craft is you need some string. We use paracord. You can also use like a leather string. You need some beads. You can have the small colorful ones. Or you can have some bigger wood ones, whatever tickles your fancy. You need something to cut the paracord with. I used a knife, but if you have a good pair of scissors, you should use those. And you're going to need a lighter to melt the ends so that your string doesn't get all frayed and broken. But make sure that you get parents or guardians' help when you're using the sharp things and the fire things. So you're going to start with a cut piece of paracord. You want it about 60 centimeters long, so that's 2 rulers. So first thing you have to do is you have to gut it. So these strings that are on the inside, just pull them right out like that. And then you're going to save one of them. That'll help later, you'll see. Okay, after that, the ends are all frayed. So you need to burn them. So be careful, get help if you need it. Don't want to burn yourself. Can always use gloves for this part too. Okay, from there, you're going to take the side with the 2 ends and you're going to tie your knot on that end. You can kind of make it however long you want. You just need to make sure you have enough room for all your beads, which I think we will. Cool. Okay, now that you have that, you're gonna take the end with the loop and then grab one of the guts and loop it through the loop. So it's like this, they're together. This is going to make it so much easier to get your beads onto your paracord. Okay, so gotta take your beads. You can really use whatever kind you want. I think I'm going to use the wood ones because they'll look nice.
Okay, I'll use these ones.
And then you're going to string it on one of the gut pieces like that, which will make it so much easier to get on this piece because there you go.
Pretty.
Oh, that was so easy actually. Nice.
Okay.
So you're going to do that with 4 beads.
Just 4?
Yeah, and then you're going to tie a knot, but a few inches down from the beads so you have room to move them. Perfect. So it'll kind of look like this for now. Got your 4 beads, your space, a knot on either end. And now you can do the same thing as you did with the 4 beads, but you're going to put 9. And you can really put as many beads as you want in this first section as well, because that's how many kilometers you go. That's how you count that.
You know that you need to go 6 kilometers, you can have 6 beads.
Yeah.
Oh. Hi.
Where is it? Oh.
Maybe that's a squirrel.
Maybe.
We got company of some kind.
Get all of the nature sounds. The call of the wild.
They're my friend.
Okay, once you get your 9th bead on, you can get rid of that gut and you can tie your last knot. Again, you want room to move the beads around. So since I used the bigger beads, this amount of paracord was, I think, really good. But if you're using the smaller ones, you definitely can get away with using less.
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, this is what it looks like. Finished product. You can slide the beads around, but they don't fall when you shake it. So
a nice loop to clip on whatever.
Yeah. So let's go learn how to use them. First things first, we need to know what the beads represent. But before that, we need to know how many paces you take in 100 meters. But before that, you need to know what a pace is. But before that,
So the real first things first.
we need to mark out how far 100 meters is. Here at camp, we have these lovely, lovely posts.
Beautiful.
Wow, lovely.
Lovely.
Going out each exit at camp so you know when to start counting using your pace beads. So, what is a pace? Do you know what a pace is?
Oh, a pace is this. 1, 2, 3, like that.
Those are steps, Grace.
Oh man.
A pace is every other step.
Oh.
So you step with your right foot first and you count when your left foot hits the ground.
1, 2, like that.
Yeah, and that's a pace. Now to pace out 100 meters. For this, you want to be wearing your packed hiking bag because your paces will be different when you're carrying something heavy versus if you're just walking. So let's go.
I got 44.
I got 60.
I got like 46.
I got 44.
What? To use the pace beads, the section of 9 beads, each bead represents 100 meters. The smaller section of beads, each bead represents a kilometer. So when you walk the amount of paces that you counted out for the 100 meters, mine was 60, you move down one of the 100 meter beads. You keep doing that every, well for me, 60 paces. Boop, 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 boop. And then once the 9th one is down, when you go your next amount of that paces, you move one of the kilometer beads down and you reset the 100 meter beads. And you just repeat that over and over again until you move all of those down. Then you know you've gone your 4 kilometers. And if you're still going, then you can always reset those too. Thank you guys for joining us for this activity. I hope to make some pace beads with you next year so you can use them on your hike. See you later.
1, 2,